Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I'm going to talk about becoming a Superman, and also I'm going to talk about not becoming a zombie. Now, who is a zombie? A person without faith is a zombie. One who is completely bereft of faith, he is a zombie. A person devoid of values is a zombie. A person obsessed by negativity is a zombie. Now, the question arises, does one want to become a zombie? I'm sure no one wants to become a zombie. It is through deceit and cunning that the devil tries to make people zombies. He has a score to settle with mankind, so do not fall in for his trap. When he was asked to fall prostrate in front of Adam, he did not fall prostrate. He resisted. He said, God, you created him out of earth and you created me out of fire. I am superior to him. So he has that score to settle. He was responsible for the ouster of Adam and Eve because he tempted them to eat the forbidden fruit. He does not want you to go to paradise. He wants most of the people to go to hell so that he has with him many of his followers to give him company. He wants to keep you distracted. He wants to make you lose your focus. He wants you to remain confused. He wants you to remain obsessed with material pursuits. So that is what he wants. He was responsible for getting the heavenly garments removed from Adam and Eve and their uh, and that is what he wants, that the descendants of Adam and Eve also should get their clothes removed. But there are some who willingly remove their clothes and join nudist clubs. He keeps you engaged in such a busy routine that you hardly get the time to reflect. Now, here one must stop for a while and ponder. Do we have a life after this earthly sojourn? And yes, definitely. There is continuum of life. This is one phase of our existence. After this, there will be another phase of our existence. Without faith, life is empty. Now, when we say that somebody becomes a zombie, then it is the zombie-like existence which is being taken into consideration. And naturally, when you live like a zombie, your features will be distorted. You will be like the living dead, like they say that amongst the living we are the dead, or chalti फिरती मैयतें ban जाएंगी. And like T.S. Eliot says that people devoid of faith are like the hollow man, headpieces filled with straw. There are some who are half dead that they have some iota of faith in them, so they can be brought back to life. And now this is one of the persistent themes of modern movies. Half dead, no, if not persistent, at least a recurring theme of modern movies. And when such a theme or such a thing comes on the forefront, then this is a message also. This is a message and an invitation to ponder and think that why are we talking about the zombies? Have we become zombies, or is there a fear that we might become zombies because of the artificial lifestyle which we have nowadays? So, a theme which attracts the attention of the people is worth reflecting about, worth thinking about. Now, see the contrast. If someone becomes a zombie, his features are distorted. A spiritualist, a person with an eye, may discern his exact features, how he has turned from beautiful to ugly. Now look at the human form, how beautiful the human form is. But this is because of a living faith, because of faith, and not because of lack of faith. If lack of faith is there, then you can see the contrast. Choose before it is too late. You have been created in God's image. Remain loyal to your Lord. Do not lose hope in His mercy. He says, قل عبادي الذين اسرفوا على انفسهم لا تقنطوا من رحمة الله إن الله يغفر الذنوب جميعا إن الله غفور رحيم, that call unto me and I forgive all your sins, for I am the most merciful. He is waiting for you, ready to forgive all your sins. So will you choose and side with the devil instead of your merciful Lord? So this is a choice that you have to make. This is the freedom of choice that has been given to you. You have to use your intelligence, you have to use your intellect, You have to look at what all is happening around you. You have to receive messages and look at the messages which the universe is giving to you. You are God's vicegerent on earth. And to be human is to be a super being. You are the paragon of creation. You are evolving and moving from stage to stage. You have a destiny to unfold and fulfill. But the starting point lies in faith and knowing that you are a wonderful person. Build up your faith and discover your potential. Note that this life is a temporary phase of existence and that we will be accountable for our deeds in the hereafter. Pay heed to the wake up call. Time is short and we are fast moving to the end of times. And then remember that there are these two dimensions, physicality versus spirituality. We are spiritual beings having an earthly experience. So we must bolster our faith so that we can perceive things intelligently. Like Maulana Room says that knowledge is in search of faith, and faith is in search of a vision of reality. Because once you get that kind of a faith, and once you get that kind of a knowledge, then things open up before your eyes. And then let's look at this couplet from T.S. from sorry W.A. Yeats. An old man is a paltry thing, a tattered coat upon a stick. This is what happens when a person becomes old. You go past 70, then you start walking with a stick. Unless soul claps its wings and louder sings. And so that is the time in rather earlier also you could have developed your spirituality, but now is the time at least to gather yourself and make your soul grow strong and sing the hymns of the Lord. And then I end this small or short talk on this note from the Holy Quran. From the Holy Quran, Ya ayyuhal insanu ma gharraka bi rabbikal kareem. Hey, O man, what hath made thee careless concerning thy Lord, the bountiful? Thank you very much. God bless you.